Okay, I'm relaxed. I just got up out of bed. I'm sitting in my computer room where I work all the time from home on the internet. This is my own home. I'm able to do this. I'm able to keep this going for as long as I own the home. I have no debts in the home. As long as I don't have much of a mortgage or don't have to pay a mortgage, for as long as the place is tied up and put in a situation where no one can actually force a sale, which I can't. I've got money coming in through Social Security and have with that part-time job. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I'm not getting a lot for it, so I may need to leave it and go and do other things, but I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to put this across now. First of all, I'll see what the time is. Just have a look at the clock. The time is 6:10 in the morning on Saturday, the 28th of June 2015. I will do this regularly to enforce and sustain in people's ideas. I do not vilify. I have never vilified. I set up and framed. I will not take responsibility for what I do not do. I take responsibility for my own actions. But in the case of vilification, in these cases was taken to court, it was a political setup and I was framed. I refuse to state that I'm not a fit and proper person to drive a taxi, because that is a lie. The Ministry of Transport know it's a lie. So do the people who actually framed me. I had others set me up, catch my taxi and deliberately tell lies. I will not take responsibility now or whatsoever at all ever. As for the person taking me to court, whose name I don't need to mention and I won't mention, you ain't going to force me to not write about what I write about. You are a troublemaker, a liar, and an asshole. I have a duty under the power of God to make sure that I complete doing what I'm doing. And if you try to get me in jail for contempt of court, that is not going to stop me. That's going to fire me and make me more dangerous than ever. Because once I mix amongst those inside jail, I'll make sure that when I'm released, I'll go straight back and do exactly what I'm doing now in full and total fervour. Anyway, don't talk about that so much, because that probably won't happen. I am protected because you can't touch my home. You can't send me. I may be bankrupt, yes, but you can't make me homeless without any way of sustaining myself. You can't take my computers from me, everything from me, because my home is all set up in a trust fund. It's my money, yes, but my money was many years ago put into a trust fund where it can't be touched. And people trying to do that will not do it. And also, I've had 2 attempts at me to have serious vilification put on me. There were 2 false lies done by perjury, full open perjury, and that was proven when even the New South Wales State Attorney General would not accept them. That mongrel who done that better watch it, Buster, because I'm just not going to sit back and say nothing. I'm going to fight to see this anti-vilification law destroyed and repealed through Parliament. I'm going political. I'm going to fight to see it got rid of. We do not need homosexual anti-vilification law. We do not need protection for the gays, because they don't get attacked. And those that do attack them, well, I do agree with that homosexuals, but they do criminal acts, and the criminal law is enough. So those that want to change the legislation, you have one big fight on hands. You have to knock me out. To knock me out, you can't do. I'm bankrupt. And unless you had legislation changed about trust funds, I'm set up. I've got my own home. I've got everything I need. And it can't be touched. So, mate, you've got one major problem on your hands. One major problem. Stopping me. That will not happen. Because I do not vilify, I do not show hate, I do not break the law. I am in agreement with anyone who does should be locked up, and I do not believe that vilification laws are needed, wanted, or used. They are being abused by a small minority. And that will stop. Thank you very much, and bye for now.